guys! In March, 2 months ago, I hit 1k. I decided to do a Q&A to mark that milestone. I put on my main Instagram story. I asked people to give questions. Obviously you can tell from my accent, I'm from the UK. I was born in the UK, grown up there my whole life. You can tell I don't look like a white British person because I'm ethnically Chinese. That answers that question. I go to Warwick in my 3rd year, chose to do a year abroad, did my 1st semester in Canada, and now I'm in Germany for my 2nd semester. I took piano lessons from when I was 4, surprise surprise, and I did like all the grades, I did my diploma. I think if you had to ask me what my childhood consisted of, it was practicing the piano every day after school. I studied a lot. I remember whenever I would be asked, what are your plans this weekend? It wasn't seeing friends, it was studying, it was doing homework, it was revising. Obviously I regret that. I don't know why I had to be taking life so seriously when I was a teenager. What made me realize that like I shouldn't place so much of my worth, my self-esteem on academic validation is when I got rejected from Oxford. That took such a toll on me. I felt that I'd worked quite hard. Sometimes it's actually not about working hard, it's other factors. I want to take this YouTube channel away from the hardcore study niche. How did you start YouTube / what made you start social media? First year of university, Christmas break. I just spent my first term of university adapting to a new life, creating a new routine, and it made me think to myself, what kind of life do I want to create for myself? And I thought, I want my life to amount to something. I want to have an impact on others, I want to help others, I want to help students. I guess I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. When I was like 11 and I started watching YouTube, I wanted to have my own. Then as I grew older, I was like too scared to start. Then I thought like, oh my god, I can't spend my whole life living in fear. And I started my TikTok to promote my YouTube channel, but then the TikTok became a content creation account in its own right, like independently of my YouTube channel. What is my favorite part about being a content creator / YouTuber? I've actually made friends through my YouTube and through my TikTok. Some of the friends that I have at Warwick right now, I met through my TikTok like comments or like YouTube comments. It's crazy, but it's great. Like I'm so grateful for having this platform. What are my plans after uni? I don't have any plans, which I know is probably not the answer that you're looking for. If you've been watching a lot of my study advice videos, day in the life of a university student, it probably seems like I have it figured out. I don't. I've made a video about this, how to figure out what you want to do in the future and how like I personally don't know what I want to do. I've explored like different career paths like through Insight Days, virtual work experiences, and I just realized I don't want to be an engineer, nor a doctor, nor a lawyer, not a management consultant. I spent a lot of my 1st and 2nd year doing anything and everything to boost my CV. I was in a lot of society execs, abacus, women's careers, law society. I had like a tiny role. And then I even founded my own magazine in 2nd year. I tried to get an internship, you know, a back scheme when I was interested in commercial law, didn't get one. I used that as motivation. If I can't get experience, I'm gonna make my own experience. And so I started the magazine. I'll move back in with my parents after graduation, see what the job market is saying, see if I can work while traveling. That would be amazing. Oh my god, that's the dream. I don't have like a concrete idea of what I want to do after uni, but I know what I don't want to do. Favorite travel experience? China 2024, March to April. It was like 4 weeks. I had not been to China since 2018, so it had been 6 years. We got trains around China. So first we went to Guangzhou, and then we went to my hometown. Oh, and then we went to Changsha. That's where I had stinky tofu for the first time. It's nice. It doesn't smell good, but then once you eat it, it's good. I don't think I could see myself living in Changsha, but like the city at night, like the nightlife, it was bustling. It looked really cool. And then we went to these mountains, Wudangshan, like Wudang Mountains. Oh my god, the best experience ever. So basically, we got a coach up maybe halfway, and then we hiked to like near the top, and then we stayed at this place like near the summit, and we woke up the next morning at like 3 AM to like set off for the summit. Oh my god, the views experiences were amazing. It was like something out of Kung Fu Panda. I was literally on top of the world. Really felt like rejuvenated, like life breathed into me. After we went to Xi'an, very cool place. We cycled along like the former city walls because Xi'an used to be the capital of China. And then after we went to Chengdu. The pandas are so cute, and I love Sichuan cuisine. Love it. Definitely probably one of my favorite cuisines in China. We went to like some smaller towns, like a lot of mountain climbing again, temple visiting, a lot of scams at temple experiencing, and then we went to Nanchang. What was it? And then we went to Hangzhou, to Shanghai. Honestly, those weeks in China, I didn't want to leave. I'd really recommend China. I think it's underrated. I think now it's getting the recognition that it deserves. So what city would you want to explore again? Go Shanghai. I liked it a lot. It has become quite westernized, so it doesn't have as much old Chinese culture. But maybe because of that, I could see myself living in Shanghai because it's just a bit more international. I would fit in a little bit better there, I'm not gonna lie. Could be a great place as a young person. So what's another city that I've done? New York, without a doubt. So like Shanghai is here, New York is up there. It's an itch. Like I visited there when I was doing my semester in Canada. There's just so much to do. So many opportunities there as well. Maybe even regarding like career opportunities. And yes, it is romanticized. I've heard that like living in New York changes you, like you need to develop not resistance, not reliance. Oh my god, I'm literally an English major. Resilience. Like traveling to New York is different than living there, but I want to experience living there. There's a lot going on. There's like suits for like a young person to go there and like make something of themselves. So favorite city that I've been to so far, Paris. I enjoy it every time that I go. Like I went on a day trip with my friend in January. We woke up at 4 AM, got the Eurostar to Paris, and then got the Flixbus back at midnight. We had an itinerary and a half, but like, you know, that was relatively recently, I would say. You know, it was this year, but I want to go back again. Another honorable mention, Palma, Mallorca. Like the life there, it was slow living for real. Oh my god, I'd want to like retire there or something. Or like retire in some place in the Italian countryside, in Tuscany. Oh, it would be beautiful. My mum always reminds me, you know, you're so lucky at your age to have been to so many countries, and it's true. Like I'm only 21. I've been lucky to be able to travel a lot. Yeah, so that is me as the person behind all the study advice videos. I'm more than just a student. The whole reason for this video was to celebrate achieving 1,000 subscribers. It's still kind of unreal. Thank you. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that support really, it does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much. And I don't think I'm quite at that stage to host a giveaway. Once I get monetized, yes, perhaps a giveaway. But for now, get pep talks, inspiration for how to live your life. Alright, so I will see you in my